Savandera, or via Mage for those of you that know me on Pokemon Online. And I'm going to be playing I'm going to start recording all the videos of the Pokemon Online tournaments in the Tours channel. So, not in tournaments. In tournaments, I'm going to leave that to somebody else one day. Maybe I will do it. I've talked with the mods. They are okay with me doing this. So, here's the first video I recorded last night. And this is, well, two good friends of mine, KingofHell and AustinXhensL, something like that. Not sure how he pronounces it. But I played with Austin in the Pokemon Online tournament World Cup thingamajig, and he taught me everything I know. This is a EU battle, I want to say, NEU. It's a lower tier, so it's LU. So here's how they battle. So he starts off with an Ice Beam, which catches KingofHell off guard, and he Giga Drains, but he's, as you know, he's never seen a Samurott with an Ice Beam. So he switches out to Slow King, and he Hydro Pumps, just going for the dummy damage, because he didn't need another Ice Beam off. Then he gets a Grass Knot off there, but his Life Orb makes him faint, and so he's gone, just like that. So he switches in his Skuntank, and of course KingofHell switches out, but he pursues. And Gucci, which, as you saw at the beginning of the video, was at the end. There's the Mingus. This Gucci and the Mingus are going to duke it out in the final. Just spoiler alert. And he switches out, not wanting to damage his Gucci. So he switches in to get the type advantage, forcing him to switch out, but he switches out to Coppergrius because he doesn't want to take the close combat. And okay, it's Nasty Plus, but Skuntank once again forces it to switch out. Or I guess not, it just goes for the crunch, KOing it. But against the Mummy. Entei. I'm not really comfortable with LU, so I don't know why Entei threatens Skuntank. His extreme speed's a one-hit KO. Well, he sets up his Stealth Rock that I guess he's been trying to do for a while. Then he Earthquakes at KingofHell, which, you know, is really fragile. Skull, Technic Gogola. Thing leftovers, but KingofHell is dead anyways. Switches out, so he might as well just stay and try and tank him. Gets back in the Entei. Goes for extreme. Okay, so that's how Skuntank does it. I wasn't watching that, I was busy doing an LC battle. That's my forte. Extreme speeding again because of the switch. So he gets paralyzed. And of course he extreme speeds once more and Skuntank goes down. This next part is going to take forever for this last three to finish up. You clear Smog. And Entei is extreme speeding again, because that's what he's got. Here's Smog, he seals the deal. And they're going to go back into these guys, who face off quite frequently in this match. Realizing that's not effective, he switches into Dig Dug. He empowers again. He tanks it. But he's in trouble because he's asleep and whatnot. So he switches into Tank the Giga Drain. And because he predicted, like I said, they're both great lower tier players. KingofHell is just really great all around. Austin is stupendous at it. One of the best lower tooth player I know. So, oh, and this team was NU and not LU as the tier is. Just 2 months ago, but Kygon and a couple others of Austin's team made it into the LU tier. So the fact that Austin's battling with KingofHell, I think Sock became LU as well. So that's the fun fact that Austin is holding this much against KingofHell is really amazing. At one point he even leads the match. He's gonna go for another close combat. And it's not gonna quite finish it, but he's asleep, so he's going to close combat one more time. And you know, his special defense and defense are a mere fraction of their original power. He'll suck back because he doesn't want to quite lose it. Ah! I should probably monitor this more often. So yada yada yada. He attacks, he attacks. Just gonna have to switch out this Kragonal here. And he gear grinds, but he misses. So he calls it back for not Luigi. Once again. And there's my comment. Knew this would be an epic battle of epic proportions. Kygon switches into Tank Not Luigi. Gets the Ice Beam off, KOing him, and now it's 3-on-1. Fortunately, that one is Gucci Gucci, who he can now gear grind. Setting up the substitute. And shifting gear. Probably would have been better if he had shifted gear to begin with, because he would have had the faster speed went up. But Salt goes down. Kragonal, being type weak, goes down. That leaves Amoonguss, who right now is asleep. So he substitutes. And he pulls off the come from behind win. Oh wait, no, not quite yet. Trying to get you set as a substitute because now, when Amoonguss wakes up, his hidden power saves the substitute, not him. And so, I said nice finish because I thought Gucci Gucci was going to stay asleep. But, here guys, the match is won by KingofHell. So, this was the LU tournament battle last night. And as I said before, these matches are going to be die for later on. Another tournament victory battle was a Blaziken versus Magikarp for the CC 1v1 Wi-Fi battle. But I'm probably going to hold off on that because that was a really amazing battle. This is Pokemon AE Soft. You can see the link right here. Yeah, so that's what it's going to be all about. You're not going to see me actually battling a whole lot because I'm mostly an LC guy, and I do win Challenge Cup stories every now and then, and I do get tour wins, but I think right now I have 7 tour wins under my belt on that channel. But whatnot. So that is that.